What's going on? So, Double October vlogs or whatever I call it. I forgot what I call it. Double October days. I don't remember. Either way, so time crunch because today is the 19th of September. That doesn't leave me a whole lot of time to get stuff done by October. Now, mind you, there's not a ton of builds this year. I mean, there are, but like not like other years where I had to do literally like 26 builds. So, prioritizing things today. I was going to do other reviews and stuff, but because I have the whole day to work, I think I'm just going to focus on stuff. I'm about to go get some breakfast. It's only like 9:30. But it's opening with the Setsuna bust. So, gonna knock that out today, and I'm gonna try my best to get the two 00SDs done today. At bare minimum, I need this done. So that's just where we're going to start. The other things I'm going to do, because they're the easiest to pull off, is the two Exia action figures, the Gundam Universe action figures, because they're just action figures. So I'm going to knock these out before I start doing the building. And I'm doing something a little bit different because there's no reason to do full-on reviews of these little things. So I'm going to be doing shorts for these. So short reviews for Double October. But the thing is, I still don't know where the actual 00 logo placard thing is. So another thing I'll be doing, I don't know if I'll get it done today, might do it tomorrow after I get off work. I'm doing a whole promo video ahead of time. The kind of a where's my 00 kind of video. Basically, it'll be like a short kind of time-lapse vlog where I'm going to be going through and finding all of my 00 stuff through the whole kit and caboodle here. I know where some stuff is, but the rest of it I don't. I need all of the MGs, at least all of the first season MGs for comparison's sake. Oh, by the way, obviously this is going to come out later, but for the sake of it, I ordered two other things to kind of round out Double October this year. I ordered a regular, original MG Exia because mine is slightly customized and people complained about that, so I figured I might as well. Let me just get a normal Exia for the hell of it, because we also have the Estrella Type F we're doing. And on top of that, I went ahead and ordered the Avalanche Exia, or Avalanche kit for the Estrella. So what I'm going to do today, and this is me talking to me, obviously, Double October Diaries, that's what it was called, the Double October Diaries. So I'm going to review those things whenever I get back from getting breakfast. Gonna skip any normal reviews I want to do today. I'm gonna probably do that to break stuff up realistically. And I have the rest of the 00 kits piled right there for the most part. After I get the SDs done, which hopefully I won't have to do too much custom painting, I think what I'll do on one of them is use all the stickers because the base 00 is the same. I'll do one with just stickers and I'll paint the other one as fast as I can. And then I will start immediately on Virtue, because I can tell you Virtue is going to take a couple days, and like remember I still got to work, so I'm good enough on reviews for right now. I do need to edit though, so that would be the other thing I do. I figure what I'll do in between is I'll edit reviews. So I got Transformers reviews I need to edit, I've got Out the Boxes I need to edit, but I've got to get on these builds because I at least have to get the easiest stuff set up so that I can have that ready to go and release. And of course, once I get the sets and a bus done, I can review it. Once I get any of the other ones done, I can review them. So, ew, I don't know what that was. That was gross. Luckily, at least a bunch of them are HGs. HGs don't take too long. But now three MGs. So I wanted to do Master Grade Mondays, because I kind of forgot about that when I was working on the schedule. But on top of all that, I've got the Deep Sea Ripper, which is like the second to last video I'm doing. But I have into October to get that done. So that's going to be coming out like October 30th, I think is where I have that scheduled. So basically, today, film all the easy stuff that doesn't require building, start building the super easy stuff so that I can start on the super hard builds tomorrow. So that'll be fun. And that's excluding any extra stuff. Like that's excluding all that. So, and because of the way I'm doing this, and I think I wanted to clarify something about the whole final 00CTOBER. There's not a ton of 00 kits I have left to do. Like there's probably 10 regular kits if I had to guess. Like non-P Bandai, non-really hard to get. Like obviously one of the really hard to gets is Exia Repair 2, Exia Repair 3, MGs, those are harder to get. There's the RGs, which frankly I'm not interested in doing RGs. I'll review RGs, I don't want to build them and own them. But the other thing is, I just kind of want to end this pressure. Like, you know, I had to get all this crap done. Mind you, I still have 1 or 2 live streams I need to manage a week. A podcast I need to manage a week. Which right now, we've got members who are too busy and one member who's got COVID. So we're not recording at the moment. So amongst all of that, I have to manage 20-ish reviews of things for a month-long content. So I think the reason I'm going to do this as the final one is that not that I'm stopping 00 content, just that I'm going to stop doing it like this. Because, you know, playing catch up with COVID and trying to get all these other things in, you know, finding kits was a struggle, working with the community to try to make up the difference. All of it's just ridiculously stressful. So I want to get away from that and go back to the good old days where I could just do a 00 review. So honestly, I think that's what's going to happen in the future. That's why I wanted to say that this was this. Now, I also haven't done the reveal of the title and everything yet. I'll probably save that for next Monday. I'll probably do a video for that. I don't think I'll have time to get the promo done. I might. It's not going to be like the promo I wanted to do, but I'll probably have to spend like 3 or 4 hours putting together a promo with the reveal of the title, the new logo, all that kind of stuff like that with the Saigano, you know, the Saigano 00CTOBER logo. And then I have to create the new intro for that, which will be based off the logo. So, all right, either way, that's going to be it, at least for right now, on day 1 of 00CTOBER Diaries. Just hear me here in the dark. Once again, gonna go grab food. I'm hungry. I need the fuel for today. Slight change of plans. It makes more sense to go ahead and build now. Review later. It's like, review, build. Review, build. No. Build now. Go in there, review everything I need to. You know, why spend half the day going back and forth between the rooms when I can just do the thing? Also, I think for these shorter builds, I'll do time lapses just because, you know, I feel like burning up all my data. Oh, also, I got this in the other day. Look at the size of this box from Amazon. You know what's in here? 2 Gundam markers. That's it. So, either way, gonna time lapse, gonna get this Setsuna done, put on Letterkenny or some other show, just let it ride, a couple podcasts probably, and just get to work. It's gonna be a long September, and I haven't even barely gotten into it. So, couple hours later, got 2 builds done. So we have the clearly fantastic SD00. As I was building this, I realized how much paint it's going to need. Also, how's that nice upward angle? So I was talking about doing the next one, you know, painting it all up. Oh boy. Also, I'm not sure if I have any more metallic green. I have to go look. But that's done fairly quick, realistically. I mean, it's a normal SD. This shouldn't take long. And you know, I need to see if I have blue paint. I know I've used a lot over the years on like Optimus Prime and stuff like that. If I have blue paint, then I don't need to use the blue stickers on the next one here. But gonna need yellow, which I know I've got some yellow in there. Got some red. Do I need red? I need red because they don't even have the sides. They didn't even bother including all the stickers to make the base 00 look right. I mean, it's an older kit, so it is what it is. So, and then there's our Setsuna. The hardest thing about him was his hair. And the funny thing is, like, I had to manually paint the collar, but now I wish I had gone ahead and painted the stripes on the suit. I mean, it still works, but the stickers for around the collar were atrocious. They wouldn't even stick, and then they were supposed to roll over and be the inside. No. I also accidentally cut off this little tendril right here, thinking it was a sprue. So that's one of those things you gotta pay attention to. There is also a ton of thin cement like through the cracks of his hair, just to try to make it better. It's pretty cool though, and I like the idea that you can peg this in. It's got a little extra attachment there to peg it onto a normal action base. So if you want this, say with my 00 and Exia, I could do that. 00 Exia Quanta, I could be like, you know, because I do think that the 00 collection, maybe that's one thing that this year will give me the ability to do, is get a Detolf ready to go. So, but either way, this was one of my grails. I don't have that many of them, but this was one of them. So either way, it's really cool. And the insane thing where they multi-injected the eyes in the face. The eyebrows are not painted on, they're injected in. The eyes are injected in. Bandai is insane on how they do this. So. Either way. So I know I need to do the other SD one here. I feel like it's going to take the rest of the day. It's 12:30 right now. I mean, that clock's a little bit off, but it's 12:30 right now. I bet it will take me 6 hours, just guessing, to do this one. Just because there's going to be so much masking, so much hand painting, and everything else like that. Like the sides of the torso are supposed to be red. They're not. The horns on top are supposed to be yellow. They're not. The blades on the shields are supposed to be white. They're not. You know, so I've been slowly looking at it all. I'm going to print all my masking tape before I get very far. And like even the areas around the wrist are supposed to be blue. Nope. Yeah, so like they make the whole center torso blue, and it's supposed to be gray, red, and then blue. Ridiculous. The one thing I might do is use the stickers for the... Oh, I forgot about the collar. The collar is supposed to be yellow. Ugh, good God. So much I'm asking just for such a small thing. And then they're supposed to be gray on all the joints, not to mention green. Oh my God. I think the one thing I'm not gonna do is worry about the GN drives and stuff like that, because they're pretty well taken care of. But I mean, even the wings on the O-riser are all white, and you're supposed to have them blue, like you do. So yeah, was there a clear orange piece for that? I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, I'll be damned. Okay, and then like even the tail fin of this thing is supposed to be blue. They don't even give you stickers for it. It's like, they're just like, we're gonna half-ass this design as it goes. I might put that chrome sticker on the quote-unquote cockpit. Oh, and the blades for the GN swords also supposed to be white. They're not. I'm just thinking about it. This thing has the O-riser, but not the riser sword, or the GN sword 3. That's fun. So, I'm thinking I might spray the gray parts on, for the most part. Don't know. Maybe I also need to look into my Gundam Marker Blue, because that might be what I need. Because I'm pretty sure I have a set that will work for this. Oh, I need to stand up, so. moving on. Good God. A couple hours later, I think. I don't know what time it is anymore. No, it's after 2. Just not sure. And I've gotten blue stuff done. Watch. Look. I look frazzled. Blue stuff. So, it doesn't know where to focus. So, next up I gotta do the gray stuff, and then that'll work on the yellow and the red. So I forgot that I need to do the collar here. Come on, short focus. Yeah, so I gotta do the collar on the neck. And then I gotta do gray details on all the little stuff. Masking these off after painting them white was a giant pain in the butt. I also gotta basically mask off all the blue I just painted and paint the underside of these gray. Giant pain in my butt, but making it happen. Like I said, I think that this one was gonna take me, I said 6 hours initially. I don't know, I think I probably have a couple more hours in it. I think the hardest thing is going to be getting the red on the bottom part of the torso and the yellow on the collar because I'm painting over blue. But I think what I'll do is I'll paint over gray. So I need to pull out the gray as it is so I can do all the detail parts, stuff like that. And I decided to go metallic green for the extra bits. So I think I need to let the stuff on the blue dry a bit longer before I do any more masking, anything like that. Freaking bug on me. And I did go get a Monster and some sugar in me, so I'm moving. That's what I really needed for some motivation. You know. And I'm getting really high off of fumes in here. Like really high. Alright, I also need to determine what parts on the legs and arms need to be painted with the gray and the metallic green. And there's some little parts. Actually, I need to... I got the arms. Or I got the legs. Where are the arms? Strange. I don't know where my arms are. Oh, that's right. They're over here. I painted those. Okay, so moving on. 8 hours. 8 hours.